We live, baby. Wait, are we live? Are we live out this joint? Is a brother live out of this joint? Just tell me if I'm live. Good job. Over here having a late night snack. See, I thought when I scheduled it, it'll give me at least like 2 minutes. I'm gonna gulp this down right quick. Alright, bro. What's poppin' officially, Key? Can y'all hear me pretty good? Oh, I got a new mix for y'all. Yeah. Got out the little run. Got a new mix for y'all. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Got me. I'm trying to hold my mic as far away from my mouth as I can, so y'all won't hear me chewing. What's good, Queen Goddess? Popping with you. We gonna talk about the new moon that's in Sagittarius, because I don't know nothing about it. So I'm reaching out to my star family, reaching out to my soul tribe. See, what do y'all know about the new moon in Sagittarius? Because I literally just found out this morning that it was going to be a new moon in Sagittarius. I'm like, what is that? I'm over here trying to go within. My inner child is just as confused as I am. My inner child is like, ooh, the moon. What that? What the moon did? Can I get at least a double digit up in here? We got a new mix with Lauryn Hill, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar. Dang. Yeah. Some a little quick I did like literally like 10 minutes. Ain't super perfect. The beat is dope. I gotta give a shout out to it's a French. I think it's like a French dude that made this beat. Can I find out the name of this? I can shout him out. I didn't get a chance to shout him out on the video. Mendesis. This is L''INDECIS. Desis. Man, what's poppin', DIE? Yo, what's good, Accomplice in Freedom? I ain't seen you in a while, baby girl. You been alright? What's going on with you? I'm a little low. Hold up. You said I'm a little low. Hold on. All right, y'all. What about now? Am I good? Can y'all hear me? Wait, let me cut my mic up. Am I good now? Am I good now, y'all? All right, cool. Oh, for everybody just getting in, I'm kind of eating right now because I put for it to schedule for like 10:10. So it was like waiting on Mr.BandClap. So I just pushed go live because I thought it was gonna be like a I thought it was gonna be like a countdown or something. It just said live. You live right now, nigga. Damn. So yo, DIE. Yo, I don't know if that was you who sent me that donation, but I appreciate it. Man, when I tell you that food was off of the chain. And I'm gonna get into that too. I got paid a visit from Allegua and Eshu. Yo, man, I appreciate it, dog. You know, shout out to my other baby girl, Miss Peli Peli from Nigeria. Me and her been talking, and she's like that daughter of Oshun that I can talk to. And even though she's in Nigeria, she still gives me a lot of motivating. She gives me a lot of good motivation, and that's what Oshun is about. You know, Oshun Oshun is your greatest cheerleader. You have a daughter of Oshun in your life, you should never be down and out, especially not in her presence. Because Oshun will do everything and anything in her power to see you smile. So my brothers, you always had to have daughter of Oshun in your life. You know, because they just make everything, they just make the world a better place. They just make this prison that we're in a better place. Because you know Virgo is always about the simple things and analyzing. So when Papa Legba and Oshun get together, now you find the beauty in the simple things. You find the beauty in simple things. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, dog. And cause that's all we've been talking about. She been like, yo, like, oh, you've been real stressed out, like you've been stressing lately, you know, about this and that, and you really need to just let go and just, you know, treat yourself. Just treat yourself, and don't worry about where your next dollar gonna come from. You know, don't worry about, you know, where your next breakthrough is gonna come from and all of this. Just let your inner child, you know, run free for a little bit. You know, still be responsible, but you know, just take a little time for yourself. And that's what I did while I was out there in Tampa, in between me working the Ariana Grande concert. And I kind of went over. If I would have bought that burger, that was a big ass burger though. I would have went over what I wanted to spend, but then, you know, when you sent me that donation, it literally put me right where I needed. And that was kind of spirit telling me like, yo, I told you. You just let us handle it, and you just go out there and do you. You don't got nothing to worry about. And that's when I got that message about the food. And shout out to Masterly Foolish. He re-uploaded part of that live stream where I was talking about. I really felt like there was a lot of people. I really felt like it was a lot of people out there who needed to hear that message, and I was right. Man, there's so many comments on that Masterly Foolish video talking about how like that video just came at the right time. And I don't really have a following like that, but Masterly Foolish does. So, you know, I don't even have to ask him no more. Like, he'll find a video that's on my page and he'll just post it. And, you know, if I was in it for the money, I'll be pissed off at him because of him, you know, I can't make money on YouTube myself because of duplicate content. But I'm not in this for the money. It comes to this side, like I can make money off my music. I can make money off of doing consultations or doing doing DJ, DJ stuff. But this right here, I don't care about, doing this not for the money. This is about y'all. All I be asking for, if y'all find it in y'all little heart to give your brother a small donation, because these podcasts that I do, they're not easy to do, especially when I do the actual podcast with the video clips and the music clips and all of that stuff, putting all that stuff together. It is not easy. I'm literally making like a small documentary series movie for y'all. So every donation that I get, I don't care if it's $1, $10, $20, even $100. I appreciate all of that, because I was taught by my inner child, by Alegua and Oshun, my baby girl. As long as you find the beauty in the simple things, the big things will always come. So you don't even got to worry about that. And I appreciate that accomplishing freedom, because that's why I do it. As soon as I accepted this moniker as being the Alegua, being the Papa Alegua, the messenger, that's when things really, really started happening spiritually for me. As soon as I was like, you know what, I'm Papa Alegua, fuck it. I'm Papa Alegua. Metcalfu is my brother, and Baron Samdi is my big homie. You don't want me to call on the Baron, cause niggas be dying. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I claim that, man, like on a spiritual tip, if I could be on the physical tip how I am on the spiritual tip, man, I would be fucking I already would have been the next Bobby Hemingway, because I get so many messages, but I be getting so much that I be forgetting them a lot of times. DD's Alchemy, what's good, baby girl? I really haven't seen you in a minute. I'm seeing everybody. Good. I hope y'all don't hear me chewing and swallowing this. Yo, I appreciate y'all, DIE. I appreciate y'all. Cause one thing about Alegua, he doesn't like feeling like his stuff, his work, because Alegua works a lot. My inner child works a lot behind the scenes to keep me sane. And the last thing, Alegua wants is to feel like his work is just done in vain. That's when I started to get pissed off and uninterested. I'm like, you know what? I'm out. So it really is y'all. It really is y'all that's keeping me doing this. Oh snap, we got 11 people in the building. Let's get those likes up, shall we? So that way, anybody else who needs to see this or any of my other videos, they'll be able to see it in their recommended or suggested. How does it work? Because I really don't know, to be honest with y'all. Would you consider building more on Oya? Because there is not a lot out there. And she's the deity of change and transformation, but nobody gives her a story. Boya has a story, but you know who doesn't? Obanani, the wife. The reason why Obanani is in the cemetery is because she feels like nobody loves her. You feel like nobody wants her. Translation. How many women out there that you can truly say, you ask them, what you want to be when you grow up? I want to be the most loving housewife to my king. I want to be the most motivating force for my king. I just want to be that warrior by the side of my king. Who do you really have in this generation that's really saying that? Now, exactly. And until we raise that energy up, and until we really start glorifying that type of a woman, Obanani is gonna always be in the cemetery, and she's just gonna feel like that, maybe that's where she needs to be. Because see, it's a certain spirit that a woman has to have mounted on her to look at, being a queen and being a housewife to that worthy king. It's a certain spirit. It's a certain spirit that you have to have as a woman from an early age, has to be mounted on you and matured on you. In order for that Obanani to really prosper, to come out. That's why in the religions, they don't even mount you with Obanani. You would get mounted with Oshun before you would get mounted with Obanani. Because it's a process, to become that wifey type, to become that wifey material. It's a process. You gotta go through the paths of Oshun to get the secrets to how to be Obanani. You gotta have you some Papa Legbas and some Eshus in your life to always give you those lessons, and rear you in the right road, put you in the right road, open up the right doors. Because I'm not gonna say that Obanani isn't out there. Because Obanani, she poke her little head out. But she's so rare, like a unicorn. Shout out to my other baby girl, Alexandria Wells, aka the daughter of Oshun that is obsessed with unicorns. But she's so rare that when Obanani pop her little head out, she get wiped up quick. I mean, with the quickness. I'd be like, golly. Every woman that I went to school with, they might was a little nerdy in school. They might was a little to themselves. They didn't know how to twerk. They didn't know, the latest slang and all of that. But they were smart. And they was, they had that inner beauty that only a certain type of guy will look at, as something that they need on them. Shoot, fast forward to now. Not only did those women really, really grow into their beauty, but they're married. All of them. I think I told that story about the chick that I loved in high school. And I just looked at her as a friend, you know. When nobody else wanted to go to the prom with me, she was like, I'll go to the prom with you. You know, when everybody was checking me and joning me, she was the main one that was like, man, leave my nigga alone, dog. And just started flaming niggas. But you know me, you know, I was young. You know, I didn't look at life the way I looked at it now, you know. And, you know, when I finally did, quote unquote, shoot my shot, you know, she already had a long-term boyfriend. And fast forward to now, they've been married for what, 3 or 4 years now? They've been longer than that. They've been married for like 5 or 5 years. Yup. So, you know, this stuff is for the youth. Man, you see that little girl sitting over in the corner with them glasses on? Everybody else like, oh, she weird. She ain't cool. No, she ain't trying to twerk with her. She ain't trying to sneak off behind the bleachers and do all the stuff that we was doing. You know, you better cuff that girl. All my brothers that's still in high school and still in college, you know, that girl that like to watch anime and study. Dude, you better, you know, that's Seshat. You better be thought instead of trying to be set all the time. It ain't nothing wrong with set. Ain't nothing wrong with the warrior guys, but shit. Oh, you gotta have some balance. You know? All right, we got 17 people up in here. So I'm trying to think, because Accomplice in Freedom was talking about Oya. And one thing that Oya really wanted me to say for a while, and this is something that Bobby Hemmett talked about a lot when he was talking about the dark side. You know, see the dark side has been getting a bad rap for far too long. Dark side has been getting a bad rap for far too long. Oya has been put in that bad rap type of category. You know, Oya, Eshu, even Papa Legba. You know, any Orisha that can go to the dark side, that can converse with the dead as well as the living. You know, I've been looking into these religions, and it's like people don't really like messing with them. You know, you talk to people, they like, ooh, I don't want to mess with them trickster gods. Ooh, I don't want to mess with Oya. You know, Oya is that chick that got her own. You know, she that boss chick. She that chick that you see out. She might have a tight fitting dress. You know, with her form showing, so you can see that ass and all of that, but she got that intimidating type of aura about her because she about her business. You know, so even though she looked like a bad chick, she got some businesses going on. Niggas be like, man, what I would do to her, but ain't nobody trying to approach her. Because they know at the end of the day, you know, you gotta come with it. You know, you gotta come with it. Being with Oya, you gotta come with it. You know, you trying to get with Sekhmet. You trying to get with Akasha. You trying to get with Kali. You know, Saint Martha, Dominator. You think you gonna be on some dirty Mac and shit? Man, Medusa, that's another one. Think you gonna get with these think gonna get with them dark goddesses and play that? Hell no. And that's the reason why they get such a bad rap. Oh, Urzuli Danto. She another one. You know. What's poppin'? Yahi the Gemini. Got some new faces up in here. All right, y'all. So, damn, it's already been 25 minutes, man. Let me go ahead and bust open this mix for y'all. So, this is a mix that I made, and it got Lauryn Hill, Tupac, Kendrick Lamar, and The Game. So, I ain't even got a title for it. I'm gonna let y'all in the comments tell me what type of title I should name this mix. So, y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Y'all ready? 13 people in the building in this new moon in Sagittarius. In the words of the young brother Lil Pump, let's get it.
Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays kids more worried.
Peace family, my name is Kulumi from Lagos, Nigeria, and we are now watching BandClap TV.
You're in the mix with the DJ always banging the real hip-hop. DJ
BandClap. Yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king. Yo, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king. Yo. 3 weeks since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. How you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again? Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum, nigga. And you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans, fake nails done by Koreans.
I woke up out that coma 2001. About the same time Dre dropped 2001. 3 years later the album is done. Aftermath presents Nigga with an Attitude Volume 1. Rap critics politicking, wanna know the outcome. Ready to die, reasonable doubt and doggy style in one. I feel like Pac after the Snoop Dogg trial was done. Dre behind that G-series and all eyes on me. I watched the death of a dynasty, so I told Vibe magazine. Working with Dr. Dre was up. I had visions of making a classic. Then my world turned black, like I was staring out of Stevie Wonder's glasses. It's kinda hard to imagine, like Kanye West coming back from his fatal accident to beat making and rapping. But we the future. Whitney Houston told me that, and it's gonna take more than a bullet in the heart to hold me back.
Yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king. Yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king. Yo.
Dear Lord, can you hear me? Tell me what to say to my unborn seed in case I pass away. Will my child get to feel love? Or we all just cursed to be street thugs? Cause being black hurts. And even worse if you speak first. Living my life as an outlaw, what could be worse? Cause maybe if I tried to change who I'm kidding, I'm a thug till I die. I'm a ride and man, touch bases, eat lunch and flush places. Regular criminal oasis awaits us. If there's a ghetto for true thugs, I'll see you there. And I'm sorry for not being there. Just know your daddy was a soldier. Me against the world, best of boys and all my little girls. To the Lord, I'm eternal. Rest in the peace, peace. Take care of all my seeds and my unborn children.
Yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dame. This is not the most the king. Yo, my men and my women, don't
Sumeria, marijuana, times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Introverted by my thoughts, should you listen, it gets deep. See, once upon a time inside the niggas and garden projects, the object was the process of digest poverty's dialect. Adaptation inevitable, gun violence, crack spot, federal policies, rape builders and drug professionals. Anthony was the oldest of 7, well respected, calm and collected. Laughing and joking made life easier. Hard times, mama on crack. A 4-year-old telling his nanny he needed her. His family history, pimping and banking. He was meant to be dangerous. Clacked him a grip and start slanking. 15 scraping up his jeans with quarter pieces. Even got some air from a smoker last weekend. Dodger policeman working for his brick on me. Small time hustler graduated to a brick on him. $10,000 out of for project housing. That's on the daily. Seen his first meal, 20 years old. Had a couple of babies. Had a couple of shooters. Caught a murder case. Fingerprints on the gun, they assuming, but witnesses couldn't prove it.
Don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king. Yo. Yo. My men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king. Yo. Yo. My men and my women. Yo.
Your secret.
Yo. So, what do y'all think about that mix, y'all? What y'all think about that mix, man? Man, it took me so many tries to get that right. When I tell y'all, it took me so many tries to get that right. Like, I almost gave up on it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just glad I got it right for y'all. Man, I was listening to it. I was listening back on the playback. I'm like, yo, this is like the perfect mix to go in. Yo, Craig Warren, T Will, Jay Goddess. What it do, y'all? Goddess E. Shout out to everybody who came in during the mix. So what y'all think I should name that? Since y'all heard it. Wait, am I good? Is the music right now? Is it too loud? Is the music too loud? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is the background music too loud? Cool. Yeah, it was like, so I had my little, I ain't have a spliffy, but you know how you have like a bag, and it just got like a whole bunch of little stuff, little things in it. So I went up in there and I had some little bitty small little crumbs. Had my little pipe. Just went outside and I just started vibing, and this was one of the beats that popped up. I'm like, yo, like this beat just put me in a different world. And then while I was making this mix, I'm like, so who would sound good on this? And the first thing that popped up actually was, Lauryn Hill, you know, because I ain't really have a hook for it, but I like that whoo. Okay, that worked. And then actually Kendrick Lamar was gonna be first, But I ain't know when I was gonna cut his verse off, because you know he rapped for like 4 minutes straight on that song. And then Tupac, I was gonna put his first verse on there, but I already got his first verse on another mix that y'all heard. So. But yeah, I'm glad it came out. Like I'm like listening back to it, I'm glad it came out good. All right, so new moon in Sagittarius. I'm asking y'all. So what are some things that we need to be, I guess, looking out for with this new moon in Sagittarius? Because I don't know. So that's why I did this stream, because I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe y'all know. Like, I get the inkling to go live, I just do. You know what? Well, I'm gonna put together like a little mix, and I'm gonna go. So, I want to hear from y'all. Accomplished, you said shit is about to pop off. What's popping off? Okay, Google. That is what's up. Did y'all hear that? I don't know if it's true or not, but shoot, let's run with it. Let's run with it. It said this is an incredibly pure in its intention. It wants to brighten up your relationships, invite abundance into your life, and help guide you toward the path you were meant to take. No matter what happens, understand it's all for the best. Wow. So I guess me doing this live, me coming on live and all of this, it was all for a reason. You see what happens when you just follow spirit and you just go with the flow? You figure out later that the thing that you thought that you was randomly doing is actually divine. It was part of your purpose. See that? You see how this matrix works? You see how this works? That's dope. Sag season is gonna be lit. Yep. Shout out to my girl Yashika. While we're talking about Sagittarius, shout out to my girl Yashika. She just landed a huge Microsoft gig, I think. She's going out of town. He's leaving your boy. I'm so sad. He was the closest thing to Akasha. I'm proud of her. Been grinding. She's been really out there working and taking care of things. And I love hearing those success stories when people have been grinding, they've been working real hard and all of that, and then it pays off in a major way. You know. So shout out to my girl Yashika. Hope that everything goes well for her. Goes to bigger and better things. And let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Trust the process. Always for a reason. Yup. That is so true. So this stream is gonna be called New Moon in Sagittarius. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm finna do a freestyle. So trust the process. all go through this life. We got our path, we got our thing that we're supposed to do, our divine purpose. Some of us, we just found out. Wait, what? We detected copyright audio stream. Temporary blocked. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me? They talking about some YouTube talking about some we detected copyrighted audio in your video, in your stream. And I don't what they're talking about. I don't have any copyrighted video. Take this beat down. I'm going to place it. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear me? Is the beat too loud? Let me see. It's the clip I use. I didn't use. Oh, you talking about the pictures? Oh, I don't know if it's the pictures. All right, let me cut it down a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. But see, the thing about it is, because I did the same thing before, and YouTube was like, okay, we recognize it as a cover. So, because that's really what it is. It's like a cover song. It's not the original beat. You know, I just took some acapellas and put them together. So, okay, it's off now. About the vocals we use in the remixes. Yo, man. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yo. And see, this is the reason why, you know, DJs, we getting it the worst right now. When it comes to this whole thing, like, we're getting it the worst right now. My Cardi B remix that I did, it was the same thing about, it was a Bodak Yellow remix. It might be still on my channel, but Instagram was like, yo, we about to take this video down. Like, what? Why? Like, you can clearly see that it's a remix, but I don't know, y'all. It's getting. So I feel like that was the like Onio Saru, and that was the Archons trying to disrupt the transmission. You're talking about trust the process. Going down this road, it ain't gonna always be, clear what route you're supposed to take, but you gotta trust the process, because every route that you take, whether it's to the left, to the right, straight forward, as long as you're not going backwards, everything can be used. Everything can be used for your success story. all the stuff that you're going through right now, all the stuff, all the troubles that you're facing, all the trials that you're going through, all of that. Preacher in my life. Everything that you're going through is going to be used. Someone's telling me now, your highlight reel. Highlight reel. All of those victories, those little bitty small victories that you didn't think nobody saw, all of that is being stored away for your highlight reel. And I was just listening to somebody. They was talking about I think his name was M. Devon. He was talking about the highlight reel. He was talking about, you know, the good deeds and the bad deeds. And even though he was talking about it in a Christian, not Christian, but he was talking about it in a Muslim, Islam type of way, Hebrew Israelite type of way. I don't know what religion is, but he was kind of talking about it in a religious type of way, because, you know, us occultists, we know that there's really no such thing as good and bad. It's all about perspective. So no such thing as a good deed or a bad deed. It's all about what agrees and disagrees with your soul. You could be doing quote unquote good, but if it don't agree with your soul and your path, it's actually bad for you. But you know, he was talking about, you know, when you die, that movie gets played in front of you, shows all the bad stuff. I did that. Can't wait for the end. And turn around, plays the good stuff that you did, and the good stuff is just in the blink of an eye. And you're wishing and you're praying that, wish that you did more good deeds, so that good deed movie can last a lot longer than the bad deed movie, aka Hells in my God, put your heart on the scale. That's the translation. No, it ain't no such thing as good deeds and bad deeds, but you know, on a more occultist type of perspective, your heart gets weight on that scale. Is your heart gonna be light? Because if you trust the process, you understand that everything that you went through, it was for a reason. It was for you to get to that exact point. You're back with that source. So the key is, like what I was talking about in my other video, the key is to not internalize struggle. See, that's something that us as black people, I don't mean to talk like a pro-blackity black, but I gotta say this. This is something that us as black people, we've been doing this for far too long. Young Pharaoh talked about this too. We need to stop internalizing struggle. Struggle, like every time you think about a black person, that's the first thing that you think about is, oh yeah, you know, I grew up and I was struggling and I was going to accept an award. Yeah, you know, I was in the projects and I was sleeping on the floor and roaches all everywhere, and I was eating syrup sandwiches with crime allowances, messing niggas with counterfeits. You know, like how long are we going to keep this cycle going? How long are we going to keep that cycle going? How long are we going to birth more kids, birth more youth into this world, and we're not creating a fortress for them to be born in? So they literally got to live the same way you lived. You live in the same way your grandparents lived, and generations far, far, far back. So if this is what this Sagittarius moon is about, trusting the process, then we need to create some new processes. We need to boy, y'all is like, little pig, let me in. Stop resisting Oya. Stop resisting the dark. Stop being scared of the dark, y'all. You're from the dark, nigga. That melanin, y'all talk about it so much. Everybody talk about melanin, but they scared of the dark side. All right. Now I feel a Bobby Hemmett coming on. Now this is very key. Y'all over here scared of the dark side. Y'all niggas over here made of the same shit. Y'all made the same shit. Y'all scared of the dark side, and it's very key. All right, let me stop. Woo. But nah, man, I'm for real. I gotta put some. You know I'm a joke. Make some comedy for you. This is real talk, y'all. Our real power, and I talk about this before. Our real power is in the darkness, because the realm of darkness is the realm of all potential. All potentiality is in the realm of darkness. Then what comes out of the darkness brings light. Can't get light from light. You can only go into the darkness, get light. You know, the stuff that's on the light side is stuff that we already created. You know, the soulless beings and took over most of that. Shoot, when the last time y'all done went to a drumming and y'all seen more people with white skin there than people with dark skin there, or people, melanated people there? You're seeing more soulless beings doing our ancient stuff, ancient religions, spiritual systems. You're seeing more soulless beings doing it. You're seeing a lot of us be scared of it, and that stuff is old. You know, we should be past that. Man, Oni Osaru did a video about creating dolls and all of that. Why is it that he only got like 1 or 2 people that actually followed his advice and did it? Niggas, people are so scared of the dark. That's the reason why, you know, we talk about the Orishas. Let's talk about the Orishas for a minute. Why was it that Shango and Oya couldn't like really be together? No, it was because Shango was scared of the dark. A lot of our light beings out here, you know, they're like, yeah, you know, for being a light, all this light around me, I be shining, I can do this and I can do that. And then Oya come in front of you, or Kali come in front of you, you know, a chick, you know, let me translate it to a way y'all can understand it. Dudes out here, yeah, be going to jails and I be preaching and I be doing, and then that chick with the tattoos, with a bad body, with a sexy body, that work at the strip club, you know, no, she got them boss chick tendencies, but she just got, you know, swindled into this world. She approached that dude like, yo, I need some deliverance. Are you gonna be able to approach her like the God that you claim to be? Or are you gonna do what all them other John ass do that she see at the strip club every night? They'll be trying to whip it out. You just melt in her hand like one of them. You're gonna stand firm, like if you want this deliverance, and you gotta, I'm gonna put you under this program. We gonna get it popped. And it goes back to what Akasha was saying about rock the boat. Everybody like to talk bad about black woman nigga. At the end of the day, the black woman got the strongest current. So if you can build your boat strong enough to withstand the current of a black woman, man, ain't nothing else in this world that you won't be able to conquer. Ain't nothing in this world ain't no other sea that your boat will ever have a problem with. You can get it to withstand the current of a black woman. Translation. Well, I said it's not a gossip channel. I gotta bring this up. Old dude, I ain't even gonna say his name. I don't know who I'm talking about. Old dude was talking about black women were bulldogs, something like that. Black women. He got a white wife or whatever. I'm not one of these dudes. White wife, and that's not the point. He was like that the black women are like bulldogs or whatever. And shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, because he had a good point about that. Would you rather have, when you trying to when you out here in these streets, these mean streets, and you trying to face this world, would you rather have a bulldog, a loyal bulldog by your side, or would you rather have a loyal poodle by your side? And it's the thing, the poodle is a beautiful dog. No, don't get me wrong. The poodle is a beautiful dog. You can take that poodle and show her around, and you can maintain her, give her that nip and tuck. She all puffy and all of that. You can take her to the dog track, to the little Olympic thing where the dogs be going through the little obstacle course and all of that. Yeah, you can do that. But try to take that poodle with you to the mean streets, to the hood. You hop out the whip and you got that poodle. And them niggas gonna laugh at you. See, nigga? And you gonna come over here with that poodle, nigga. And that poodle be like, that poodle be scared as hell. That poodle be like, I'm gonna get my boyfriend to whip your ass. I know y'all seen the movies, not movies, but I know you seen them videos where the little white girl got a black boyfriend, and then the white girl be talking shit, and then and she be like, I'm gonna go get my boyfriend, and he's gonna whip your ass. Now, take that example, put that on a bulldog. I can't lie. It take a certain caliber of a man to be able to train up a bulldog. Look, I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm not one of them type of dudes that's biased and judgmental. Not everybody can train up a bulldog. Bulldog bite. A bulldog bite is a lot more painful than a poodle bite. I give you that. And it goes back to, not everybody is meant to be out here on the battlefield either. Not everybody is meant to be the spokesperson for black people either. But it take a lot. You know, you had to have that bulldog when she a puppy, damn near. Translation. You gotta get Oya when she's right at that stage where, you know, she's out there in the world and she's still trying to figure things out. 18, obviously. 18 older, obviously. Your mind right. What's good, Crazy Eights? But so you gotta be that Obatala to Oya. You gotta be that Papa Legba to Oya. You gotta be honest with her. You know, if you want that respect from Oya, you gotta be honest. Have a plan. Be about your business. You know? But man, you hang in there and patient with that bulldog. You train up that bulldog, man. Bruh. So now let's bring that. Let's now. So now let's bring that back. Let's bring that scene back. Hop up out the whip. Got that big ass bulldog. Whoop whoop. What's up? Whoop whoop. They're like, all right. All right, man. We don't want no smoke. We good. We good. And see, this is the thing. You know, the bulldog ain't the only one. Like, nigga, I done seen a bulldog get in a fight with a German Shepherd. That German Shepherd be whimpering. You know. Let's talk about Pambagita. People like Oya, people like Pambagita, they got all the respect in them. Akasha, you know, they got all the respect in the hood. So, one of them type of situations where you didn't went to a hood you ain't supposed to be in. You didn't check in with the big homies there, and then she hop out the whip. You're like, oh, what up, girl? My nigga right here. Good. Great mom. Some women got it like that, but female nature is female nature. At the end of the day. And see, that's why I'm not one of them type of people that talk bad about the pimp. But see, the pimp understand that. You know, the pimp can have Oya, Oshun, Pambagita, and a Erzuli Freda. And all of them got their own special job, being them, everything cool. Oh, translation. I'm not gonna leave that right. Y'all niggas. Translation. You a guy out there, you on your king shit. You got your man mindset. You out here trusting the process. Doing what you're supposed to do out here. Got that relationship with your child. So that innocence is shining in you. Just out here doing what you're supposed to do out here. And you're honest. You ain't lying to these women just to get some poom. You ain't lying to them. Not selling them a dream. Not being manipulative in an evil type of way just because you want to get something out of them. And you got different positions in your life where each of those women that you get with can flourish in. Then you'll never have a problem with women. You'll never have a problem with women. Oh, I appreciate it, Crazy Ace. This is actually my beat. It's actually my beat background. Oh yeah, Madam Bridget. See, Madam Bridget, just like they say that you can never be a businessman and you can never be a successful businessman uh and think you're gonna be clean. Just like that, you can't be out here thinking that you can't be successful without having somebody with white skin, you know, as an ally to you. And see, Madame Brigitte, you know, women like that, or even guys, you know, white guys that you fool with on an ally tip, you know, you can use. See, this is the thing, man. This is the thing about the fool and the magician. Every single person, every single thing in that person's life can be used as a piece on the chessboard. And see, that's the difference between, you know, you playing chess and you playing checkers. It's a difference. You know, when you got that king mindset, you got that mindset of an emperor, you got that type of mindset, you learn that even your enemies have a place. Even your so-called friends have a place. So it may not be, you know, immediately, you know, in your immediate circle, but everybody has a place. You just gotta place them where they're supposed to be placed. You know? Everybody chessboard is different. On my chessboard, I may be able to use all my enemies, all my exes, and put them in a position to where they think they're doing me wrong, but they're actually giving me the publicity I need, free publicity, but for me to propel me forward. But you might can't do that. Your chessboard might not be fixed like that. You might have to, you know, you might have too many pieces on your chessboard. You might have to take some of your pieces off. You know? So it goes back to you gotta go within. You gotta do that inner work, and you gotta be able to figure out, you know, what is your spread like. You can't be looking at my moves thinking that you can copy me, you're gonna get the same result as me. Cause the game don't work like that. The game don't work like that. Just like I can't look at the moves that you making, and I can't look at the pieces that you got and like, maybe I need to do that. Cause I might not know. I might have my shit might be straight, and I mess around and try to rearrange some stuff to try to get the result that you got, and then my whole situation is this Playboy peak. Oh, cause I don't really be cooking. But it goes back to what I was saying. Not only do you trust the process, you got to trust your own process. And see that takes the type of work. It takes the type of work that a lot of people, I'm starting to see a lot of people, they ain't really they talk it, but they ain't really trying to walk it though. Because it's not just, you know, you watch some videos on YouTube or you read a book or whatever and it's just gonna happen. No, it takes work. It takes work that you have to put in. You know? And we all have it. We all got this work that we got to put in. We all got this path and all. And I'd rather get my shit over with now. I don't know about y'all. But I'm ready to get my stuff over with now. So it says continue. 876 543 21. Game over. I'm straight. I'm done. I'm out. Outie. I don't know where I was going with that. Dude, some of everything came through and say this. And I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes, man. 17 people in the chat, 17 likes, 7, 8, 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. I appreciate all y'all. It's 7 energy. DIE said gems being dropped. Yeah, you know, sometimes I had to get in my bag and tell y'all. I'm over here sounding like Dr. BOA, man. Shout out to Dr. BOA, the Book of Alpharonomy, the Alpha Dun Data. And see that's the thing, man. Y'all niggas, man, be over here looking at twerk videos and looking at all this negative stuff on YouTube. And I ain't saying twerk video bad, but being overdone. Man, some of y'all, man, just take a minute and listen to some aim. Listen to some ism. Listen to some Dr. BOA. Listen to some, Tariq Nasheed. Listen to some Coach Greg Adams. Some Alpha Male Strategies. Solo Immortal. Listen to some Zoe Williams. And Mindset. Listen to some stuff that's gonna elevate your mind. Stuff that's gonna really, really elevate you. Instead of you being in your lower self all the time. Oh, that's another thing too. Us as men, we can't be on that. Like I said in my last video, go over there in your lower self and you in the club and you see a big old booty shaking, and you go over there and get on, and all of a sudden you turn around and be a dude. You're like, yeah. I better watch out. Time for us to take that kundalini that y'all like talking about in the conscious community. Y'all need to take that kundalini and rise it up to the top instead of keeping it in your lower extremities expeditiously. Shout out to your boy Tip. I caught the last live that definitely resonated. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all laughing. But I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. Oh. But it was something else. See, it's like when I be going on these type of rants, it's like everybody be coming in. And now my mind is like trying to grab all of this game, bring it down so I can tell y'all about it. I for a little minute. Man, what y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Cause I got 19 people up in here. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Cause Thanksgiving is literally in what, 2 more days? What y'all gonna be doing? Yo, I appreciate y'all for liking the video too. Appreciate y'all for liking the video. And we eating. What y'all eating? I appreciate it. But nah, it's the other way around. I use the messages, all the messages that righteous used to be given to y'all, and then it don't apply, just let it fly. I am going back home to Memphis for Thanksgiving. Y'all send some positive energies out to a brother that I make this 12-hour drive safely. Lenice, chilling with family, eating traditional Thanksgiving food. It was funny. It's funny. Before the name Melanie, I said I wanted my first daughter to name to be Lanice. And the reason why is because I don't know if y'all know anything about Zoom, but when Zoom first came back on back in the 90s, it was this chick named Lanice on there. She was like my first like TV crush, like my first crush. And I was like, man, if I ever get a daughter, her name gonna be Lanice. Eating spirit food. What is spirit food? Eating spirit food and giving thanks to our ancestors who died for us. Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up. Jersey Dread said, I'm probably going to see family, but I don't know. I really don't care about those kind of days. Yeah. I feel you on that. Yeah, Zoom was the joint. I remember back in 2010, I looked up Zoomcast, where are they now? And I was on some slick stalker shit, because I went and found her on Facebook. Oh, they don't look the same. A lot of them, they don't look the same as they used to. Don't look the same. Shout out to Lanice. Shout out to spirit food is soul food. Yeah, that stuff kill you. I mean, literally kill you. You feel like, if you truly feel like sleep is the cousin of death, when you eat that soul food, you get the itis. You have a slow death. And then you wake up from the dead. You be like, man, that food was good, man. I was in a coma. For a minute. I came back to life like 5 hours later. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody who came through to check a brother out on this new moon. And I wish everybody on here brightened relationships. I wish everybody on here, everybody who watched this, abundance in your life. And I hope that you will be helped and guided towards the path that you were meant to make. And no matter what happens, I'm sending this positive affirmation to y'all that no matter what happens, understand that it's all for the best. Just trust the process. So, what it is, y'all. Yo, I appreciate it. Bobby Hemmett said the food you eat doesn't matter. The hell it do. It does matter. Because as long as your body is healthy, you know, you'll be able to get those spiritual transmissions a lot clearer. Now, don't take what Bobby Hemmett said out of context. What Bobby Hemmett was talking about is that don't go to, or don't judge your health condition on the way that this system of soulless beings deem is healthy. You know, everybody is different. You know, my little brother, he can eat all the junk food that he wants to, and he's super skinny. Me, I got my weight from my mom. So if I eat too many slices of cheesecake at night, I'll end up being Nutty Professor size. So, you know, it's about eat, you know, learn your body, learn what you're supposed to eat and what you're not supposed to eat. Don't go by the FDA standard. Oh, this is what you're supposed to eat. This is how you're supposed to eat. Don't go by that, because if we really want to take it there, that model is not even for us. That model is for the Asiatic white man, you know, and the man who was really out here telling us what we are supposed to be eating, you know, Dr. Sebi. Oh, he's gone, you know, he passed away. Seriously. I digress. Ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Brother Tariq. But I got a treat for y'all. Well, y'all probably already heard this, but I'm gonna end this stream with a upcoming remix that I'm still working on. But I'm gonna show in the physical, bro. Oh, it said don't get too caught up in the physical. This life is temporary. That's true. This life is temporary. But at the end of the day, don't you want to go ahead and be healthy so you can complete the things that you need to complete in this life, so you won't have to come back here and have to do it all over again with the baby brain and having to find yourself and go through the stages of enlightenment and all that. Don't you want to just get it right the first time? I know it really don't matter. You know, you're right. Oh, the physical don't matter, but it's like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm trying to do everything I need to do so I can get up out of here and I can go somewhere else. You got some people, that's what they're meant to do. Oh, they want to come back to Earth one last time and eat all the double cheese, all the double Whoppers, Popeye's chicken sandwiches, and chocolate fudge cake that they can muster. And that's pretty much what the last thing that they wanted to do. It's the last thing they wanted to do. But yeah, I know it matter. That's definitely true. If it don't mind, don't matter. Oh, that's true. But yeah, I agree with you, Lanice. You know, it's all about balance. It's your lifestyle. It's all about balance. It's all about getting that Akashic record reading. Akasha want me to really tell y'all, yo, stop playing. Stop playing. Get your Akashic record reading. Y'all don't want to listen to me, and y'all still want to pay these people. You know, I got certain people like Sister Khadija, Brother Panic Wife, does wonderful Akashic record reading. Get your Akashic record reading done, because that's going to be important. That's going to be extremely important. And don't be alarmed by what you see, because it's all you at the end of the day. All you. And don't be afraid of the dark. It's time out for that, man. Bobby Hemmy been talking about this shit since the 90s. Y'all should be man, come on. All right, let me get on up out of here. Put this mix on for the people who stayed and rocked it out with a brother. He said, "What's that?" Oh, Akashic record reading. Go to I think her name is Khadija Samdi. I'm gonna say it again for y'all. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Y'all go are y'all on Masterly Foolish? Hold up. Hold up. This is why I love Master. He did. All right. Here you go. So that was my video. That was my video when I was talking about getting your Akashic record reading. The freeway. The freeway. This is how you do it the freeway. But, you know, if you want to pay, I'm not going to take money out of my, you know, my spiritual merchants' pockets. So that's why I think she's like the only one I know. Her, Isabel Montero, shout out to Isabel. She does real deep type of consultations too. And then once I can get my girl Pelly, I'm gonna start promoting her too. Cause we got some people out here, but at the end of the day, you know, y'all gotta go within and really do this work, because it's gonna be a lot more. The victory is gonna feel a lot more better. It's gonna feel a lot more better. But all right, y'all. Hit y'all with this little snippet of this mix that I did, and yeah, we out, y'all.
If that's a fact, I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna be down with what you're going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. Down with you. Oh, yeah. I wanna be down. I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. I need a gangster.
All right, y'all. I love y'all, man. BandClap TV. We out. As always, stay shining. Stay shining, y'all. I mean, because stay shining. So many things that you do